What kind of a person are we when the only way we can get kicks and the only way we can have a meaningful party, the only way we can get pressures off our backs, and the only way we can cope with situations is through a chemical, then we're not really much of a person.
Today's program will look at the pervasive influences in today's America with comments by experts on aspects of the problem. We will see how children are exposed at an early age.
How did you get started on this?
I don't know. A friend of mine, he started me.
Started by a friend. An oft-told story. One addict can make 5. 5 can make 25.
People of all age levels use them, be it from the very young to the very old. I don't think collectively we can come up with one solution.
The desire to find or at least to seek escape.
Users are escapists, clamoring after a crutch of some sort. Those that act out in extreme fashion are people that are hurt people. And this is their way of kind of pulling back into a corner and saying, well, at least I got this thing. This is my bag.
We're having emotional pressures on our young people. And some of them are turning to escape. Others are turning to turn on instead of turning off, to become stimulated. They seek excitement, and psychologically they're somewhat unstable.
In any case, the need for stimulation, sensory stimulation, is obviously manifest in their behavior. And this is found in the music, in the dress, in the clothing, in the bazaar. And where did this need for stimulation come from? And remember the key word, stimulation, which is opposite to boredom. And if there's any common phrase used as to why youngsters are doing the more bizarre or way out things, it is that they are bored.
This very delightful feeling that one initially has, where one feels euphoric, and there's a certain excitement and challenge about that whole scene that is very attractive to some people.
It's almost as if one were sensory hungry, and that the hunger somehow in suburbia was not met.
Finally, there's the kind of lifestyle that one gets caught up in, namely the total involvement in using and procuring, that he is totally consumed with the use, and his friends are involved.
A sense of socializing with other people is certainly involved, going along with the crowd.
The peer group pressure that our young people are under today, the desire to be with the group, to be one of them, is certainly a very key factor.
I counsel a girl now, for instance, who every Sunday night becomes very nervous, very anxious. She's very uptight. She is trying to prepare herself for facing school on Monday. She comes from a pretty solid family. She's got tremendous potential. She's open and free. She laughs, but she feels rejected. Now, in some ways, she's trying to handle a social kind of problem, which, by any objective measure, really does not exist. But it's a way of coping.
We know that the decisions that are being made by young people are made when we're not there to help them. So therefore, we must prepare them to make these decisions. And if we believe in education, then we must believe in knowledge, and the knowledge that helps them make these decisions.
Now you may say, this doesn't concern me, or my children, or my community. But this is less and less true.
Those who come from the good parts of town and the bad parts of town, everyone, there is no one that escapes it.
I believe you acquired the habit through ignorance. If you knew then what you know now, you probably never would have touched that. Well, there's no way of undoing it now.